I'm Sug Springer, and this is my granddaughter, M'Chelle Reedy.
Y'all know her as Sug, but I know her as my Suggy.
We've had such great times and wonderful times. God has blessed us as a family, but we have also suffered some losses.
3 years ago, I lost my mother, Sug's daughter, after a 9-year battle with cancer.
And about 9 years ago, I lost my husband of cancer.
I remember being angry with God. Not when Mom first was diagnosed, and not even through most of the years that, she was struggling. It was really just the last probably 6 months. And, I didn't understand why people prayed and prayed and prayed for her to get better. And God wasn't making her get better physically here on earth. And
I remember the first Christmas after Mac died in first part of December, and you think Christmas as a family was not, there was just always one missing then, and God did not take them to punish us or anything, and we just had to have our faith that it was, that all His plans work out for good. And I know God heals people and allows things to happen in life, and we just don't always understand.
It doesn't make sense. I never expected to lose Mom at 23. I think one of the biggest blessings that has happened from her passing is the growth in my marriage. And I think that time that I needed Jeremy, and I needed his support and his love, and for him to be the rock and the faithful person in our life when I had lost some faith, he was there. That was probably the good thing that came out of that. I didn't enjoy losing my mom. I still don't like missing her every day. Mm-hmm. But I see the good that it brought me to with relationships with my husband, and having a marriage like God wants us to have. I think as we look through these photos, we can, there's not one photo that I think that God wasn't present, that He wasn't in our lives and directing us in our next step.
I can't think of life without Him either. I can't think of how anyone goes through their life without a faith in God and knowing that He's there, and that even though we don't understand His plans.
And even though there's been struggles, there's also, He's always been there.